Hey guys, it's Michael again. We're gonna go through get started on step number four. We just finished building your logo, so now we're here to step number four on the get started page, and we're gonna do setting up your own email. So in this video, we're gonna go through setting up a G Suite account, and then getting it set up with your own domain name. And then we'll have a couple, maybe a video on the tools and how to use those because it's extremely important to use those in a business. All the tools that G Suite provide. But on this one, we're just going to get started on getting it set up. So it's going to be the same thing. Click on the button here, and it's going to open up the page on a different page. And then we're going to get started. And here, I'm going to use an example for us for just using a different domain, but for you, put your domain or your business name, and then we're going to be using your domain. So for us, we're going to do, then for if it's just you, just put you on there, fill it out the way it is. And then if you're in the United States, keep it on that, and then we'll just go to next. Then put in our name. Then go to the next. And then here it's going to ask, does your business have a domain? So yes, we already have one. We just purchased one on the previous one. So if you didn't purchase one yet, just go back to the video and we'll show you how to get that. But we'll go to yes, and then here we'll put our domain name. And then we're going to use a different one because we already have an account. So we're going to use a different domain that we have, the eliteinfluencing.org, but this is where you would put your domain. So then the emails are going to be sent to eliteinfluencing.org. But let me see. Yeah, we'll have that. And then we'll just go to next. So then here, this is how you're going to sign in. So since you're starting it, you can do anything from admin to your name. So we can just do test for us, but for you, put something that you want, admin or info or anything. And then to the password, you just create your password. Then we'll go through here and go through the little test they have to make sure you're not a robot. Verified there, and then agree and continue. So this is what it's going to show you. You have a 14 free day trial, and then it's $12 a month to have it. So there's no long-term commitments. You could cancel. Like, it's very nice to have. Most people use it. So we'll just go to next. And then here we're just going to go through and put in our billing information. So go ahead and fill all of this out for yours. I'm going to go through and put the card on file for mine and fill in all my info. And then we're going to press next. Perfect. So now we have everything set up. We put our payment in. So let's just click to continue to set up. And this says welcome to the admin console. So this is where you'll manage your account, and it's going to have you take a few minutes to set things up. So let's press next. And here it is to the Google admin. So we're going to go through and activate this. So we'll click activate. And then we're going to press continue. And then it's going to have, let's route your emails to Gmail. So this is where we're going to go through and we're going to transfer the MX records just so that it'll link up with it. And we'll do that right here. So we're going to skip these steps just because we're going to do that on our panel. But we're going to go down, scroll down, and you're going to start on step number 4. But before we do this, we have to go back and go to our panel. So leave that there. We're going to click over here to where we were before, the Get Started page. And we're going to scroll up and then click on My Account. And it's going to take you right here to where you see your website again. And go ahead and click on Go to Panel. And it's going to take you to the panel. So this is ours. Yours might be a little bit different, but we want to go over here to the left and go to Website. And then under that, you're going to see Domains. So click on Domains. And then you're going to have your domain here. So ours, we have a couple more, but this is the one that we're doing. So click on your domain. And it's going to pop up here. And we're not working with the general, we're working with the MX. So just go over to the MX. And since there's nothing there, we have to add it. So click on Add. And this is where we're going to do all the work. So if we go back to where it says to the Google page on step 4, it says here that the first section is going to be blank. But then in the TTL seconds field, we're going to change it to 300. So over here, you can leave this blank. And then over here, you do the 300 on the TTL. And then it says in the field, in the value field, enter 1. And then we're going to copy this. So make sure you have that period included. So right click, go to copy. And then here, since it was priority 1, that's what it said. And in the host name, we're going to right click and paste. So it should look like this right now for that first one. And then there's a couple more. So we're going to go ahead and do add. Then we can go back over here. And it says here, repeat the previous step to add the MX records shown in this table. So we have to add all of these as well. So you can see here that this step says priority 5. And then this is what the MX server address is. So we'll copy this again, including that period. Right click, copy, and remember that it's 5 for this. So we'll go over here, do priority 5, and then in the host name, right click and paste. So this is what it should be looking like right now for it. And we'll do this again for the next one. So the next one says priority 5 as well. And then here we're going to copy this, including the period, and then add 5 as the priority. And then paste this again. Then we have another one to go. This says number 10. So we'll right click or highlight, right click, copy this, then do this one as 10. And then paste that here. So this is what we should be looking like right now. And then I have to do 2 more. So this one's number 10 again. So let's just copy this, do another one that says 10, paste. So this is where we're at now. And then the last one, we're going to go further down to see it's going to give you a code, a verification code. So we're going to do this one at number 15. So 15, and then copy this. Just click it and it'll copy. And then so the next one we're going to add 15 and then right click and paste. So we just pasted that, and that's everything that we have to do for this one. So we'll go ahead and click add at the bottom, the blue one. And this is what it should look like now. So we're all done there. We'll go through and close this and then go back to the Google page where this is where we're activating everything. So we're going to go through and then click on this one to activate it. So now it's checking everything just to make sure we did everything correctly. And we'll just wait for this. Perfect. So everything pulls up correct. If you see this, it's going to be right. So it's just verifying everything. Um, you can just close this and we can come back in 5 minutes and check, or just leave it open and then just come back to this. So perfect. So here it says that the Gmail was activated for it. So everything's there. Everything there is working now. So we can go through here and create new users for the team. Let's just do this so you can see. We're going to continue, and you can use up to 10 users. So we'll just start with this one. We can do this one set up for test at eliteinfluencing.org, and you can do something like info, or you can do like support, depending on where you want these emails to go to. So um, just let's just do one for support. We'll just do, and then that's it. So we'll just leave that and then save it. So now we also have the support team for that. So we'll just go to continue now, because you don't really need too many of these, and you can always do it later. So we'll just go to continue here, and perfect. We're all set up with everything. So this is what you should be seeing now. It's going to have the verified with the check mark, the Gmail activated with the check mark, and then the users are activated. And this is where you can go back and add more, or send a test email. So um, you can do that, and then we'll go through maybe another video and do a lot of these tools that come with it, like getting a Google Voice, doing some of the documents on there, and some of the apps. But for now, you have everything set up with your email. So that's it for this video.